You are going to want to spank my bare ass cheeks with your grandmother's old hot water bottle when you hear this, but we're getting into some Raven. We're doing it for Levi, our friend Levi, and we're doing Raven, and you would say to yourself, Shane, what are you talking about? You haven't heard All for One from the record All for One from Raven. Well, I'm full disclosure, I'm sorry about that, okay? I saw Raven many, many, many years ago. I have found a love for them. At the time, I didn't, okay? Because I saw them with Raven. I think it was Raven, Slayer, and Wasp. And they were playing the first lot. Anyways, I found a love for them, but we're getting through it. You gotta find your love for some of those bands that you missed over the years. I know Mind Over Metal. I know a lot of the kind of the bigger type of hits, but we're doing All for One Levi today. Jesus, I'm mansplaining everything. Let's get into this. What do we do here? We learn about Raven and we listen to the song All for One. If that sounds like a fun time for you, then join me and Levi and we get this on. We get it on right now. Raven, they got 28,503 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Surprisingly, that seems very low to me. Top 5 Jammeronis in their top 5 here. You got Mind of a Man, 1.9 million plays. You got Go for the Gold. That's got 11,000 plays. That is the latest single that I'm just seeing here from Raven. Go for the Gold. Seek and Destroy. You got from that All for One record, 523,000 plays. You got Don't Need Your Money, 279,000 plays. And back to the All for One record for Take Control, 173,000 plays. I mentioned that new single, didn't I? Didn't I do that? I did. Now we'll talk about the albums. Does that sound fun? You got Rock Until You Drop, 1981, Wiped Out, All for One. That's the record that we're doing here. You got Live at the Inferno, Architect of Fear, All Systems Go. These guys are still out, still doing it, still rocking hard. Walk Through Fire, Extermination, Metal City comes out in 2020. Rock Until You Drop Live, 2022. Leave 'Em Bleeding, 2022. And then, of course, this new single that they put out in the 2023. Now we're going to look at related artists. This will be a cavalcade of classic bands that were all influenced by Raven, right? Tokyo Blade, yes indeed. Tigers of Pantang, The Fantastic Grim Reaper, Picture, Avenger, Jaguar, Angel Witch, Cloven Hoof, Diamond Head, Witchfind, Anvil, and The Rods. We have done all of those bands, except I think Witchfind. We've done all of those bands on this channel. Now what we're going to do is look into the bio ever so quickly, and then we'll listen to the song. We'll go back in time, and we'll listen to the song. And you've got an image here, and it's the 3 dudes. And they're saying, ta-da! Can you believe it? We're still around. We're still going. We're still happening. And I've got 3 ice-cold cans of beer for them. And I say, guys, get off that rock stage down there and have a ice-cold beer with me, and let's play a game of hacky sack. Sometimes things just speak, or scream, roar, shout, maim, wound, beat, pulverize, and destroy for themselves. Exhibit A, All Hell's Breaking Loose, the 15th studio album from Newcastle-born heavy metal pioneers, Raven, set for release June 30th, 2023. Well, there you go. Silver Lining Music. The history, well, just a taste of this. Their history as vanguards of the early 80s scene, of being label mates in those early 80s with the likes of Metallica and Anthrax, is already legendary. It is a story of early success, a major label U.S. deal a few years later, flurries of mainstream popularity followed by years of struggle. So there you go. That thing was going to go on like Herman Melville's Moby Dick, so we just thought we'd stop right there. It's that time for our buddy Levi. Make sure the volume's up. We listen to All for One. Now, full disclosure, I could know this song. I just don't know the name of it. So if that's the case, then this will be a second listen. But let's find out. Here we go.
All for one! Let's ride into town!
Guy used to wear the makeup and the helmet, football helmet. Oh yeah.
Some rock with swords in the ass. Man, you gotta tell us where they are. Well, the passions of the damn silence. There's not a beggar to see.
Wish I could understand him a little better. He wish I had mics, he could turn up the volume a little bit. He almost getting them notes up there like old Manowar there. Did he blow a speaker? Throwing down a little double bass. Says, I gotta give it to him, guys. I gotta show him I know what I'm doing. It's interesting that the drum timing changes. One for all. Big and tall, tall and small.
Solid as a rock with swords in the air.
What did he say? Salt in the rock, salt in the rocks, and salt in the air? I mean, is he a scientist? Does he know if there's salt in the air? There's salt in the rocks and salt in the air. Is he a scientist? Is he a geologist? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with the guy if that's what he was saying there at the end of the song. But what say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is where I get in the comments below and I read your thoughts and opinions on the songs that we do here, the bands that we do here. You get down there and tell me your deep, rich, and hard and frothy love for Raven. Could you do that for me? Good, great, fantastic. Shane, huge fan of Raven. I understand it's an eclectic kind of a taste, but damn it, they're my all-time favorite band. Here's the reasons why. A full biography, full dissertation on this band. Your all-time favorite record from them, would it be this one? That song didn't ring a bell with me, even though that I knew the name of that album, but it didn't ring a bell. All-time favorite songs, all-time favorite album. Have you ever been lucky enough to see Raven live? I know they're still at it because they were just, I think they just finished up a tour like 5 months ago or something. Maybe it's going on now. I don't know. But get down there and tell me that. Or you can say, not good, not great. Shane, it's just not my cup of tea. These guys got the shredding, the drumming, the banging, the bass playing. They got it all down. They know what they're doing. But it's just not my cup of tea. It's something that I wouldn't turn on regularly, so I don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you would like to see your request on this channel, it's very simple. Hit one of them links in the description, or you can put it in the comments. If I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, I'll hit it with a heart, tell you I'm going to do your request. Just because you put it in the comments doesn't necessarily mean, okay, I put it there, it better be done. I got to hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request. That's how you know that, yeah, and such and stuff. So, yes, Levi, thumbs. Raven, whonk, whonk, whonk.